Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and to another pregnancy update. So this week I'm bringing you my 26 week pregnancy update. I hope you've really enjoyed following my journey so far, and if you would love to follow me and subscribe, please do so. I'd love to have you and follow my journey together. A bit about baby first. So he is 35.5 centimeters long now, so he's really getting big, and this week he would have gained around half a pound, so bringing him to about 2 pounds now. So he's really getting a bit of a chunk now, and I'm really feeling that he's definitely getting bigger in those movements that I'm getting. Instead of like little movements, they really feel a lot stronger now and a lot bigger and a lot like twists and turns and kicks. So yes, that's been a really lovely feeling to feel. But yeah, just a quick update about baby first. So I'm definitely starting to notice a bit more of a routine that he's in now with his movements, which is really nice, and obviously I can just keep an eye on that. So that's really great. So any problems or worries, I'll be straight onto the midwife to ask about that. But it's really, really nice knowing he's got a bit of a routine going on. And one of the routines is in the middle of the night, whenever I get up to go to the toilet and lie back down. Oh, he's awake and he's kicking away in there, keeping me awake with him, but that's all okay. Talking about going to the toilet more often in the night, it's definitely more often in the day too. So yeah, he's putting a lot more pressure on my bladder now. I'm noticing I need to go a lot more often, so I'm always thinking about where the nearest toilet is if we're on a day out, where we can go. I just don't want to be without sort of near one. So yeah, so that's happened this week, definitely more full on with the toilet situation. So his eyes have started to open now around the 26-week mark, so it's a really lovely feeling to know that he's sort of opening his eyes a bit now. Obviously his sight will still be developing a lot more, especially in the coming weeks, but it's just a really lovely feeling to know that that his eyes are opening and closing. In terms of cravings, again, this week I've had a bit of a new one, sausage rolls. So all the healthy things, but really fancied sort of Greggs sausage roll. So we got some of those yesterday and it really hit spot. It was just something I really needed to have. And my husband Sam was like, yep, no problem. Went to the nearest Greggs, we picked up sausage rolls and had them on with our day out that we'd planned. So yeah, that was really nice and a different craving, but a really nice one, because who doesn't love a sausage roll? This week as well, I've noticed definitely my hair is getting a lot longer, which is great because I think I want to grow it anyway. For when baby arrives, I think it'd just be easier to get off my face, up in a ponytail for the newborn days, especially thinking back of when I had Amelia. I mean, you can barely have a shower, let alone wash your hair, so let's just scrape it back off our face. So I think that'll be really nice once it can grow a bit longer for me, so I'm quite enjoying that at the moment, getting a bit longer. So cramp has started a little bit this week. I'm noticing it in my legs when I sleep, one leg in particular when I sleep at night, especially if I stretch during the night, like that kind of brings it on. It's a symptom that I had with Amelia with my first pregnancy. So it's come back again, not so strong this time, but definitely I noticed with Amelia it was later in pregnancy that came on sort of quite strong. So I'm just bearing that in mind at the moment, that might get worse. So yeah, I have to just think of I think it was soda water someone said, or no, tonic water. That was it. It was tonic water someone told me with my first pregnancy, which is meant to help with cramp. So I might keep a glass of that by my bed to sort of drink or have it before bed or something to help with cramp. And not only the tonic water, but just try to maybe do some foot exercises sort of before you get out of bed, just to give them a little bit of a stretch, just to loosen that muscle up a little bit so you don't get the cramp worse when you wake up. So my bump is really showing now. I feel a lot bigger this week and a lot heavier. I'll just give you a quick bump update now. It's from the side, and that's from the front. That's from the other side. So as I say, really feel so much bigger now this week. Might even need to buy some more maternity clothes. I did just get out a lot of my winter jumpers, so I'm going to have a real good sort of those and see what fits me to take me to my due date. So obviously we're getting into the colder months now, so if I have got some big baggy jumpers, which I'm hoping I do, then they should be fine to wear until he arrives. So fingers crossed they actually fit. So Amelia, our 3-year-old daughter, has really taken an interest this week. She keeps asking when baby's going to arrive. Is he coming out soon? It's so cute, and she can't wait to give him cuddles and kisses. So I think she's going to be such a great big sister, and she really can't wait to see him. She loves kissing and cuddling the bump. It's so cute, and she's obviously so caring already, so I can only imagine she's going to be even more so when he arrives. So I'm definitely a lot more emotional at the moment. The emotions are really kicking in now, so it could just be an advert on the TV. I mean, I'm dreading Christmas adverts coming, especially John Lewis one, that normally gets me. So this year I think it's really going to get me. So we should see what happens when those sort of emotional adverts come on. But yeah, definitely, I remember being quite emotional pregnancy with Amelia, so definitely the hormones are coming in thick and fast with that again on this pregnancy. So I think a constant one through the previous weeks has been sleep, which has been difficult for me, and it's definitely getting harder as the bump's getting bigger now. Even just turning over in bed is becoming more and more difficult. And obviously the constant wee trips in the night and just not being able to get back to sleep. But I think this is definitely not helping with my baby brain. Maybe I'm just overly tired. So I feel like I'm not maybe concentrating as much with work or with other things, just through absolute tiredness. I just need to fit a nap in, but who's got time for that when you've got a toddler? So yeah, sleep's been a hard one, but it's been a hard one for a few weeks now. So hopefully I can get some good nights in before he arrives. So someone's asked in a previous video if I've had any TMI symptoms, which I haven't really. I guess my nipples have definitely got a bit darker, so maybe that's a little bit TMI. Obviously that's to prepare for breastfeeding, which is really clever. At the beginning, the babies can only see in black and white, so obviously them becoming darker draws them up for that. But other than that, not really. Maybe I've just been lucky. So anyway, I think that's everything for this week. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you've got any questions or anything, please pop them in the comments box below, and I'd answer them, or in my next video I'll answer them. So thank you so much for watching. As I say, please do like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see future pregnancy update videos, because I'll be doing them week by week. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.